Jálate para abajo que se te ve. Okay. Dice live, pero no hay nadie.
All right, here we go. This is the SmackDown Report. My name is Hugo Sabinovich. Welcome to the SmackDown Report English version with my wife, the dangerous blonde Diana Sabinovich. What a way to end the episode of SmackDown. John Cena going for all the marbles, a win over AJ Styles to take him into Fastlane as Daniel Bryan announced at the beginning of the show, and it was one solid match. Cena getting the win. We also saw the attack of Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, and then Dolph Ziggler doing his thing, but eventually also being attacked by John Cena. The man of the hour, looking for a way to make it to WrestleMania. Can he do it? One solid opportunity through Fastlane. Welcome to all our viewers all over the world. This is the SmackDown Report on one tremendous night. The night before on SmackDown, there was just so many different disappointments, and the Roman Reigns semi-shoot interview in the ring, and the announcement last night of John Cena as a free agent. He was coming down to the Staples Center as a free agent to get a shot at Fastlane, obviously WWE Championship, in order to make it to WrestleMania 34. First step down and done. John Cena gets the win. Solid match against AJ Styles. We want to welcome all our fans all over the world. And for my wife, the dangerous blonde, Diana Sabinovich, to say hello to all our fans.
Hello to all those wrestling fans all over the world. Just getting in a few hours ago from Orlando, Florida, where Hugo was producing the New Generation Championship Wrestling Lucha Conquest 2. The saga continues. 9 great matches. Alberto El Patron won over Carlito Caribbean Cool. It was a magnificent night, Saturday night at the Firefrog Stadium. And so we just kind of came in a few hours ago. So happy to be here with you. Let's go with some comments. Ademir Ayrton CC says, we are here. Also, Papu Alfred says, hi from Mexico City. Jonier Munoz says, great match. Gabriel Garcia says, hello, Hugo.
Hello to you, my friend.
John Damon says, who won?
Oh, John Cena. John Cena in one solid confrontation. The Staples Center. It just looked, they had that feeling of one of those big matches. It's just so unfortunate that it has to happen in a very weak, creative, WWE creative team season, and takes some away from the match. But if we go straight to the abilities of Cena and AJ Styles, they put it all on the line, and it was really a good, solid match.
Gil Estuardo says, great match. The time wasn't enough in the show. I think they still have some moves more to give us.
Yeah, we also saw Ruby Riott defeating Naomi. We also saw Baron Corbin defeating Sami Zayn, and after the match, Dolph Ziggler interfered, punching Kevin Owens, and also finishing up Baron Corbin. The night belonged tonight belonged to John Cena. How does this affect the panorama of WrestleMania 34? I guess in a couple of weeks we'll find out in WWE Fastlane. And through your commentary, we are also, in your comments, we're also going to know how do you like this win by John Cena? Is it in jeopardy, the Nakamura AJ Styles match for WrestleMania 34? How do you feel about that?
Will Greenwell says, hey, from Fort Bragg, does this mean Undertaker and Cena aren't happening, or will the storyline pick up after Fastlane?
Well, we haven't said or heard that it was official. It was mentioned by Cena on his promo last night on Raw that match wasn't going to happen. Now, we don't know how they're going to, if that is going to happen. But as we see right now, Cena getting the win, going to Fastlane for a shot at the title, it could be just another way of for him to make it down to WrestleMania 34. We want to welcome all our fans from all over the world that are with us. This is a SmackDown report. Hugo Savinovich and Diana Savinovich, the Dangerous Blonde, one night after winter, and delivered a tremendous main event of Cena against AJ Styles.
Okay, we had a mishap here, so let me get closer. The camera, we had a mishap right here. Okay.
All right.
Andeli Javier says, hi, Hugo and Diana. Need your opinion about the push that Dolph is receiving.
Well, he wasn't getting one for a long time. Then we found out that new contract was signed, and by that happened, when that happened, then we saw all of a sudden some life coming into Dolph Ziggler. For a long time, there was no music, just no emotions, and out of nowhere tonight, Dolph was on fire.
Sergio David says, last night, the last fight between John Cena and AJ was excellent. I didn't want it to finish. I remember those times when I fell in love with wrestling.
Yes, and that's what we want. We want the fans to get passionate about wrestling. And tonight, the Blue Brand delivered. That's all we could say. I mean, we don't know where they're going with the John Cena storyline. But tonight, at the Staples Center, big famous arena in downtown Los Angeles, Cena brought everything with him, and just a very, very strong match against AJ Styles. Maybe they needed more time, but it was solid.
You know, people have different opinions. Edwin Acevedo says, this company is a disgrace. It's because of Cena and Roman that the attendance and interest is so low.
Well, we will find out about the ratings probably before the night is over. We will know if you are correct, my friend, and we will know if Cena against AJ Styles got a better rating. Let's go with more comments.
Fabricio Bolivar says, Hugo, the people is tired of the corporative champions like Roman. We want talented wrestlers like AJ, Seth Rollins, or Finn Balor.
But if you pay close attention to what's been going on, even with those wrestlers, they have not had success. So it was time to do the Nakamura AJ Styles for WrestleMania, and then out of nowhere they brought this storyline with John Cena. Let's see how the fans accept it or not. And tonight was solid between AJ Styles and Cena.
Rodrigo Enrique Morales says, Carmella missed Money in the Bank in the house.
Wow, don't even get me started. With even the announcers tonight said they were just wondering when is she going to cash in. And you know, you could do all you want with Carmella and have interactive communication with the fans, but it is already such a sad chapter with the Money in the Bank and Carmella, and I think it hasn't helped her at all.
I think maybe she lost it.
No, she has it.
I think she hit it and she can't find it. No. I think she can't find it.
It's just sad. Creative has done a horrible job in many aspects, but that is one of the huge mistakes that Money in the Bank situation with Carmella.
Suarez Carlos says, to me, SmackDown is better than Raw.
Well, tonight it was solid, and we will find out with the ratings. Also, I like what I saw with Dolph Ziggler. Finally, some expressions. Finally, giving the people, the customers, the opportunity to enjoy the action. That I like.
Diego Ramirez says, John Cena forever.
Wow, and speaking about forever, what is going on with Nakamura? He was off the week before. Now he comes back, and there are so many talents at the arena that could have been booked against him, yet they decide to book Rusev and English and not put Rusev in the ring with Nakamura, to put his manager or his mentor or whatever you want to call him. And that is not what the fans wanted, because you know the fans want to be rooting for Rusev Day, and you put him against Nakamura. And if you were going to do that, then you have to go with Rusev and Nakamura to get the whole effect, because by pinning English, you're not really saving Rusev. They're together. When you're married in a storyline like English and Rusev, regardless of what happens with one of them, it affects the two of them. And I think that one crowd pleaser, as Rusev, I mentioned this before, creative, hasn't been happy that the fans have accepted the Rusev Day storyline that was not created by creative, have nothing to do with that, and that's why they hate it, because it's something that the fans made and not them.
Mona Lisa Bose says Cena is the best. JJ Cortez says, hi, Hugo.
Cena.
Says, hi, Hugo.
Hi.
Wilbert Adams says, Hugo, do you think this fast lane will be better than the other ones? I think yes. What's your opinion?
Well, there was nothing to brag about the other fast lanes. It all depends on where they go with the Cena storyline. This could be helpful, or it could be a destruction. Remember that there's already a lot of heat with the Roman Reigns situation on Raw, and let's see what happens with Fastlane.
Victor Cordero says, hi, Blondie.